Today I'm listening to LP sing Lost on You. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. This video has been brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. So I've been taking all of my requests this summer only from my Patreon patrons. So if you want to get in on the fun and request something, please go ahead and join us. We'd love to have you over there. This request comes from my patron Amanda. She actually made the request in June. I didn't get to it, so it lingered and she asked for it again. So I'm so excited to be able to bring this one to you. This is actually a song that I know, and I actually assigned this song to students. And I'll tell you why as we get started. Let's dig in.
When you get older, plainer, saner, when you remember all the danger we came from, burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. Then will you know? So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise our glass up to.
I'm just sitting here thinking, LP does not need me to do a reaction video. Actually, none of these people do, right? They don't need some unknown person in the middle of the United States to talk about them. She is so amazing, such a talent, an incredible songwriter. What a voice. She's just got it all going for her, and she is so herself. I love it. Now, can you tell why I love this song and why I give it to my students? You're gonna hear it in this chorus.
To all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just as you could cut me loose. Oh, everything I've lost on you is that lost on you. Is that lost on you? Baby, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you?
Wow, can you tell why I love this song? I've said it many times on my channel that I love songs that have a lot of great intervals. They have melodies that are interesting. They have melodies that are difficult to sing. And this is a fantastic song. In fact, I'm thinking maybe I need to sing this one. What do you think? Should I sing this song? Because 70,000 subscribers is coming up. I watch for these things. I try to do it every time we hit 10,000 more subscribers. So I have another song coming up. This would be a really fun one to try and sing. Now, I can't whistle like she does by any stretch, and I probably can't even sing it like she does, but it'd be fun to try for sure.
I wish that I could see the machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise our glass up to.
This is such a hard song to stop on because it just is all fantastic and you're gonna break it up in really silly places. The word badass comes to mind when I think of LP as an artist. She takes no prisoners when she is making music. And I appreciate that so much about her. Her style is incredible. She's not afraid to just be fully herself. And even like, who gets a clipper ship tattooed on their chest? This giant tattoo. It's cool, right? I mean, I am a person who has no tattoos, so there's that. But I can appreciate body art on other people. And as I've said before, when I've looked at tattoos on Ginger or Floriansen, you see these women who are just so fully alive, fully present in their own skin. And I find that admirable. I really do. I think that it's really an incredible trait. Not to mention she's just an amazing musician. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. One thing that I love about this as well is the little cry she puts in her voice in between each phrase. And it's just a little. I don't even know if people would notice it, but there's that cry that kind of connects everything together. And I think it really indicates what she's saying in the lyric. You know, it makes me almost want to cry. There's like a longing to how she's performing this. And it's really beautiful, really incredible. Okay, now we're getting up to the guitar solo. Let's listen to that and see where we go from here. My goodness. Okay, can I just tell you, I have listened to my students singing this song so much, I didn't even realize that that part was in there where she's singing that high. My mind is blown right now, seriously. It's like the top of her head just came off and her voice just boop, came right out the top. Pure, crystal clear tone. And so interesting. This is so fascinating. Oh my goodness. Wow. So even a song that I already know, obviously I've not studied it super well. So that's honestly, I did not even know that that happened in this song. Seriously. Because my students definitely are not doing that. Now I need to have my students sing that part. How did we miss this? It was... Incredible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. Well, I feel a little silly because I'm sitting here saying, yes, I already know this song, when actually I didn't know it that well, not that well at all.
When you get older, plainer, saner, when you remember all the danger we came from, burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. Then will you know?
So I had to look up and see who LP's musical influences were as she was growing up. She lists artists like Jeff Buckley, Kurt Cobain, Joni Mitchell, Robert Plant as influences. And something that I think is super interesting in reading more about her is she actually studied opera. So she religiously did her vocalise, her scales, and she has come out on the other side of it with just this gorgeous, cohesive instrument. She knows how to sing correctly.
So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise our glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just as you could cut me loose. Oh, everything I've lost on you is I lost on you.
Her style is so incredibly unique, so interesting to listen to, and she's just mesmerizing. But I want you to listen to this transition from the high voice on the chorus and then the flip down to where she keeps the really interesting low part of her voice for the verse.
Wish that I could see the machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine.
I also think it's interesting how she sings kind of with her lip like this. You know, she's just kind of really doing all this stuff with her mouth. She's got a lot of affectation happening here. It's all part of her style, and it's so cool sounding. And the whistle, it's just, I wish I could do that.
So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise our glass up to.
It's interesting that she sung opera because if I didn't know that, I would kind of say she's got a little tension going. There's just a little bit of stuff happening here. You definitely have to raise your chin when you sing contemporary music. That's just part of it. But it's a little tense in some places, and because of the way she's holding her jaw and her mouth, sometimes I would say that that's a tension. But I really think that what's happening here in her case is it's her style coming out. This is how she's getting the sound that she's wanting to get, and it is super effective.
Let's raise our glass up to all the things I've lost on you. Oh, tell me I've been lost on you. Oh, just as you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I've lost on you, is I lost on you. Oh, oh.
prepared me for this moment right here. Get Out of Town, that is a high C, a C6 on the piano. Wow, incredible. And it just sounds like this otherworldly creature coming for you. It's so amazing. She has so much depth to her tone and so many kinds of tones in this one song. It really is so exciting. Let's listen to that one more time. I love that we got to add LP to the roster here on the Voice Love Company today. What a great suggestion, Amanda. Thank you so much for making it. And thank you guys for always being so faithful to watch these reaction videos. I really appreciate you today. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves LP. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at the Voice Love Company, and now on yzo.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, LP is yet another artist who I really appreciate for their uniqueness. She's not afraid to show up and be who she truly is. And she's forged her artistry over years, and the time that she spent, it's just really remarkable. I hope that this inspires you to keep being unique in whatever area you're called to be in. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for you to show up. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.